Hey guys, what's going on? Russo here, bringing you actually the gameplay I brought to you guys yesterday, and that was the Moab on Outpost, as we are playing right now with the MP7 with the specialist kill streak, or not a kill streak, I guess you could just call it a specialist class. So as you guys have already known, if you guys have already seen this, I did get a Moab in this game, but I also did very well in this game as a in general, and I almost got the double Moab, and I'm going to be showing you guys that. I was really proud of myself. I almost got the double Moab twice. I go on some pretty decent streaks. If it just weren't for some moves that I did that were wrong, or just some areas of the map that I ran into that I shouldn't have, I definitely would have gotten the double Moab, and it would have been a first for me, and I would have been very excited right now. But as you can see right now, guys, I'm flanking around the back. A lot of people like to sit in this bunker, especially when they spawn C flag. When people like to spawn C flag, they like to sit in this bunker, and they also like to try to flank around to go get A. They really don't mess around with B unless they're sitting in that bunker. Sometimes you can get the enemy when they're trying to come out of the bunker and trying to capture B, but most of the time they're going to be sitting in that bunker trying to snipe out the window, trying to ACR you out the window, or trying to pick you off with some type of assault rifle. Most people sitting in that bunker will not be using a submachine gun, but I have been noticing a lot of people are using what I want to say assault rifles in there, but more of snipers are in that building rather than anything. But like I said, look at this shot. That's absolutely unbelievable, like I did yesterday. But I believe this is where I go on my Moab streak. So I do get a Moab first, and then you guys are going to see the streaks that I go on later. So I figured I'd give you guys some tips on getting Moabs. Now, I'm not the best at getting Moabs, but, I am getting a lot better, and I have learned. And I believe that I've made a class setup, or, whatever you want to call it, a specialist kill streak setup almost, that I can get Moabs with pretty constantly, and I do very well with. So first comes first, you're going to want to start off with either the MP7 or the ACR. That's really what you have to get Moabs with. If you can't beat them, play with them. A lot of people are going to be using the MP7 and the ACR. It's just because they're not overpowered guns. They're very good weapons. They're extremely good. MP7 has amazing range. ACR is just an absolute beast gun, one of the best assault rifles. But you can really use any gun that you want. I would recommend you trying a different gun just to try to get a Moab with something else, because it would be kind of cool rather than the normal MP7 ACR type Moabs. But I like to start off with the MP7. What I run on it is I'm going to run Scavenger, Hardline, and I'm going to run Steady Aim. Now, I have my reasons for all of them. So, Scavenger, you do not want to run out of bullets, especially when going for a Moab. It's going to be a 24 kill streak with Hardline, 25 without. So, if you're running Assault or Support, I want to say, and you don't have Hardline on, you're going to need 25 kills, 25 gun streak rather, that is. So, I run Scavenger, Hardline, and Steady Aim. So, Scavenger, like I said before, you're going to need to pick up bullets. A 24 gun streak is a lot. You're going to be using up a lot of bullets as well, and you probably also want to go with the dual attachment on the MP7 to get those extra mags, because you want to put extended mag and probably a silencer so you can stay hidden on the radar, because a lot of people these days like to look up at their radar. That's why people run Support. They run UAVs. Everything's going everywhere, and it's really hard to almost stay hidden. So having to run Assassin and Silencer is almost crucial. But as you guys do see, I do run Hardline to start off the game, and there's where I get my Moab, guys. Really nice quick Moab. It's not too quick, but it's pretty good. I believe it's around 3 minutes or so, or a little bit under there, but you guys can time it for yourself. So a pretty good one, but I'm going to just keep playing the gameplay full through, because I believe I do pretty well throughout the whole entire thing, like I said before. But anyway, let's get back to what I run on the specialist kill streak. So I put on Hardline. One, not only because you get your kill streaks in one less kill, but two, the assist for kill actually helps out a lot. So when going for a Moab, you're going to want to be very strategic when you place your shots. You're going to want to stick to the outer edges of the map, try to get bullets onto players just so you get those assists. Now keep in mind, guys, that say I have 23 kills and I have 1 assist, I get an assist, there's my Moab. It counts towards a kill. So I will be able to get a Moab in that way. So it's very good for me. So you want to run Hardline on your class just to start it off. And as you see right there, guys, I have Sleight of Hand as my first perk in my specialist, but I will get to explaining that in a minute. So third perk that I have rather is going to be Steady Aim. Now this is because I'm a very aggressive player. I like to rush, I like to run. As you guys always see, I'm running constantly because I like to find players. I like to be in the action in the game. So Steady Aim allows you to zoom in faster, or have your gun more ready when you're first right after you're sprinting rather. So you're able to put the gun up right after you're sprinting a lot quicker than you would normally be. So that's why I have Steady Aim, because I normally am running around the map a lot and very often. So That's a really good thing to have. Steady Aim Pro, that is, I believe. Steady Aim just lets you fire from the hip a little bit better, but Steady Aim Pro allows you to put your weapon up faster after you're done sprinting. And as you guys have seen in the past couple seconds, I've been sprinting constantly, so it's definitely an important thing for me to do. So now getting on to what I run before I get to the specialist bonus. So as you guys saw, first I run sleight of hand. Now you figure you won't even have to reload with extended mag before you get your first kill. So as soon as you reload with your first kill on hardline, boom, you have sleight of hand. Perfect combination. Not only that, but you already have scavenger, and you know, you're just able to keep going on and doing some work. I mean, you could switch out sleight of hand and scavenger. It's completely up to you, but I really like starting off with the extra ammo and having scavenger already there before I even have my sleight of hand. So you know, this is where I go on my second Moab streak almost, but unfortunately it actually ends, guys. I'm really sorry. But second thing I run is assassin. Assassin is crucial. With the amount of players running support in this game, you have to run assassin almost, unless you get into a lobby where you can get away with hardline. I know assassin is my 3 kill streak, but hopefully they won't notice me before my 3 kill streak, especially at the beginning of the game. I was able to get 3 kills before they were even able to put up a UAV, so I wasn't really too concerned with the fact that they were going to be able to spot me, and this kid just ends up picking me off. Sadly, I had my back to him. That was a terrible, poor decision by me, but I will definitely remember that in the long run and definitely get better at playing you know, that position that I was in. So third point streak I have is assassin. Assassin's a very good perk. Some people would say that it's overpowered, but I think it's almost necessary just because there is a support aspect to this game. And the final kill streak that I have is quick draw, and that's simply so you can zoom in faster. And I have all the pro perks, guys, so it's really essential that you get those pro perks because they definitely help you out vastly, and they're very good. So quick draw allows you to zoom in quicker, which will allow you to get the first shot on your opponent and allow you to get a better shot, as you guys have seen throughout this whole entire gameplay, as you have seen once I get that quick draw pro. So luckily I got him in a little bit of a spawn trap here. See, guys, I got my specialist bonus twice after I got my first Moab, and unfortunately I was unable to capitalize on that specialist bonus. So after your quick draw, it takes 2 kills because then it only takes 7 instead of 8 kills to get all of your specialist perks, and then you become an absolute animal and you get to be able to run faster, you know, see people with marksman, zoom in, do whatever you need to do with all of those other perks. So it's really essential that you run your setup right, and running a setup can make the difference between getting that Moab and not. I've been getting on my specialist kill streak, or my specialist bonus, I should say, a lot more with this type of kills streak setup with all the specialist perks that I have. I believe it's worked out very well, and I very much like this system. Unfortunately, in this game, I probably could have gotten more kills, but the game is coming to a close. We only have about 25 more points, or about a minute left of the gameplay, so I probably could have got a lot more kills with the specialist. So remember, guys, it's only me getting the kills, no kill streaks involved. So try that out, guys. Try out scavenger, hardline, and steady aim as your 3 main perks, and then also try out a sleight of hand as your first one, assassin as your second, and quick draw as your third, and then before you even know it, you will be on your specialist bonus kill streak, and you'll be able to have all the perks and be able to go around like a juggernaut. And I ended up getting sniped here by someone sitting in a corner. What is new in this game? It is Modern Warfare 3, guys, but I've kind of been enjoying my time on it most recently, but hopefully this, you know, helps you out with getting some Moabs, guys, or getting some bigger kill streaks and eventually getting up to that Moab. But thank you guys for watching. Definitely appreciate it. Hope you guys definitely learned something. Be on the lookout for videos all this week up until Friday, which I have a big announcement for you guys. So thank you guys for watching so much. I definitely appreciate it. If you guys could leave a like, that would mean the world to me, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a good one, guys.